And there we go. We are, in fact, live. So wave to the pretty people.
Hi.
We don't have any comments yet. I don't know if we've got any viewers or what's going on. Let me pull up my stream real quick. Oh, wait. I think StreamYard tells me, doesn't it?
Yeah, you should have it in the corner.
There are 5 people watching.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Okay. Yep. There we go. Never mind. I was looking in the wrong place because I'm that guy. And there we go. We've got Kate.
Oh.
Hello. Sorry.
Hello.
Hi, Kate's hand.
Yay.
And we are live.
Woohoo. Yay.
Little dance. No, just me? Okay, good. Kate and Laurence. Good. I wasn't left just out in the cold. All right, we got Stephanie from Miss Richards Reads here, and we got Reading Rainbow.
Woo!
All I can think of is it's Reading
Oh, there we go. Okay.
LeVar Burton. Jordy.
Jordy LaForge.
Jordy is the best. Jordy is the best.
Oh, I don't know. I'm more of an original series kind of guy.
You like the dramatic acting.
Oh,
you like the Shatner?
Yeah. Literally one of the only autobiographies I've ever read was Leonard Nimoy's.
Okay, Leonard Nimoy is really cool. And I love the original movies. The 4th movie, when they go back in time and then they like try to save the whales, that's the best.
It's fantastic.
That's the best.
The one where we got G in the house.
Yeah.
And then Walker says he'll join in 30 minutes.
Woo!
We got the fantastic Stacy from Stacy's All Booked in the chat. And let's say hello to Kayla.
Hi. Hello.
And Nitha.
There he is.
And then does everybody want to introduce their channels?
Yeah.
Starting with Laurence.
Hi, my name is Laurence. I'm from the channel Reading with Laurence, and I do YA and adult fantasy. I do some romance books as well.
I'm Katie. My channel is Kati Without an E, and I read a little bit of everything, but lately mostly fantasy and sci-fi.
I'm Sean from Lost in Books, Film, and Floss, and as Andrew said in his video today, I read everything, and I also make Floss 2 cross-stitching content and sometimes some film content as well.
I was wondering where the floss came from.
Floss, that's cool. I've never heard of that. That's really cool. I'm Kate. I'm from the Almost.book.doctor. It's my channel, and I read mostly fantasy, sci-fi, and then some science-y fact books. So.
And then if you've showed up at my channel, I'm Andrew from Andrew's Wizardly Reads, and I read only good books. No, I'm kidding.
Really?
I'm totally kidding.
Really?
I read a lot of backlisted fantasy, a lot of new fantasy, sci-fi, what have you, usually in the adult area of the genre.
Your favorite book is The Forgetting Moon?
No, it's not. No, it's absolutely not The Forgetting Moon. It's not my most hated book in existence, but I don't enjoy The Forgetting Moon.
Sorry, I had to be.
The hubris. What can I say? I'm on Team Zeus. Zeus!
You know, this stream is actually like mostly Team Apollo once Walker joins.
Yeah, so. Team Apollo represent.
We're actually not doing too bad over at Team Zeus, so
no, but we have to step it up on Team Apollo because Team Poseidon almost beat us. They're behind us by half a point.
Yes, we are.
Rude, Gregory. Rude.
No, he's right. Zeus, boo.
Eye of the World is, in fact, my favorite. Boom! On the wall. We got Lana.
Good morning.
Lana, I saw you last night / this morning.
Hey, when you sleep?
Never. I'm practicing for residency where I won't get to sleep at all. That's what I said this morning.
So how much coffee or caffeine and or cocaine have you had?
Oh, God. No cocaine. No coffee, surprisingly. I didn't even have any Diet Coke this morning, so none. None.
No caffeine at all? You're
No
just
caffeine.
powering through, huh?
No.
Have you had any naps?
I did. I napped after the live stream ended. So I napped from 7 a.m. to 10:30.
Okay.
And then I have this live stream, and then I'm going to be on with Evie and Pete at midnight till 3 a.m.
Oh, God, that sounds like
that's the worst.
I was on
Because
with
I
Evie
forgot
yesterday at 7 a.m.
I was there with you guys. I was watching in the audience.
I can't read past like 11 o'clock. Like my brain just does not comprehend.
Yeah,
I
same.
can read. I like read the same paragraph over and over again if I'm trying to go to bed. Yes. Danger zone. Nobody else watches Archer?
You, the danger zone.
Does anybody else watch
That's
Archer?
the one I know.
Lana!
Don't.
I'm not going to do a spit take on camera. You can't make me.
Oh, I could probably make you.
Please don't. Please don't.
All right. What is everybody reading today?
I'll be switching between Sword of Kagan. I'm halfway through and I'm
Nice.
loving it. It's so good.
It's a great
Everyone
book.
says good things about that.
And I got into it like really fast. I got into it the first chapter. So I'm really liking it. And I'm also halfway through The People We Meet in Vacation. So I'll be switching.
Oh, is that a
You
good
heard it here
romance?
first, guys.
It's so
Heard
cute.
it here first.
Lana! Yes, you agree. And then you have to cut to Andrew singing Danger Zone.
What about you, Katie? What are you reading?
I'm reading Raybearer by Jordan Fuego. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Can you hold that a little? That looks like was there an Illumicrate copy of that or something?
There was, but I'm too poor for that. So this is just.
The cover is
is this
pretty
one?
anyway.
I mean, I shipped this in from the UK because I like the cover. Like the
Oh,
American
it's
cover is
UK.
different.
Because I wanted to buy it, but I couldn't find a pretty copy of it. So
Yeah, I
didn't
got
buy
this
it
on
yet.
Amazon, but I had to wait like 3 weeks. But it's worth
Okay.
it. It's really good so far.
Okay.
I love it.
What about you, Sean?
I think I'm going to be going between. I'm going to start Dragon Mage by M.L. Spencer, and I also have Shadow of the Gods, John Gwynne here.
Both
Now,
great.
Sean, have you taken the cover off of Dragon Mage? Because I did not, and I did not know that the naked hardback is gorgeous.
The naked hardback is going. Unfortunately, this is the paperback. I accidentally
tell.
ordered the paperback.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm
I thought
sorry.
that was on the hardback, and then when it came, it was the paperback. And I looked at my order, went, "Yeah, no, I ordered the paperback."
No, I'm sorry.
You
I
got
couldn't.
me
I can't see.
So from ML Spencer, I also have these two.
Mm.
What is that?
This is her Chaos Cycle.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Signed.
They're both signed.
Fancy.
Copy.
Fancy, fancy.
I'm so excited. They're not as pretty with the naked hardcover. Kate, what are you reading?
I am continuing on The Hot King. I had a revelation this morning at 7 a.m. and I'm pretty sure on that video I was making some crazy faces. I was ready to throw my book across the room. So I'm going to be continuing this, and I'm also going to try to read. This is the only Wayward Children's book I haven't read yet. It's called Come Tumbling Down. And if you haven't read any of them by Shauna McGuire, you should check them out because they're amazing and they have great LGBTQ representation. They have great mental health awareness representation, and they're just awesome. And they're really short. So I'm gonna plug
That series is going to be in my video that gets posted tomorrow.
Yay!
And,
I love them.
So it's
I'm
sort of
super excited for Sinlin. Mainly because Evie bought me the first and the third book, and when we were sprinting yesterday, I didn't see her do it, but she says she cried on camera.
I've cried with both of the previous books, I think. It's so good. And the third one is surprisingly brutal. I think Greg put it the other day. He said, like, grimdark themes with the writing of a children's book, which, I mean, is lyrical prose, but it kind of feels like that a little bit.
Nice.
So,
I've
Yes.
been looking forward to reading that series for a long time.
Everyone should read the Senlin Ascends books.
Yeah,
of
I think
Babylon.
I'm starting it in August, leading up to the release of the 4th.
Yeah, we're all trying to get arcs, and I think if anyone other than Alan gets one, he's gonna set the world on fire. So
And then with Dragon Mage, I think the audiobook drops July 20th. That's the only way I'm probably gonna be able to fit it in anytime soon.
It's the book in Shelf Published In's Discord next month. So.
Oh, is it?
Oh, it is?
Mhm.
I may have to get to it then.
I've already got my August TBR right here, and the stack is literally this big, guys.
So your next month is July.
Yeah, we're only
I didn't
June.
even figure out July yet.
Don't skip a month, please. I want my last month of summer.
Right.
Yes, please.
All right, well, and I am reading this monstrosity.
Yes, how is it?
It is just so strange.
Is it good strange?
I haven't started the narrative yet. Right now, it's just throwing stuff at me right now. I've sent a message to Noah to even see if I'm anywhere close to on base, and I'm waiting for him to reply to me. And if that blows my mind too much, I saw Daniel's reading Malice and Nico's reading Ruin, and I'm reading this as well.
Wait, did you finish
I'm in the
Wrath?
last book.
Oh, wait, that's the last one?
This is the last one.
Oh my gosh.
What the hell is that? Okay. But yeah, that said, guys, let's... you want to do 30 minutes? You want to read till about 7:10? Or, sorry, 8:10, if I can do math.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you put like the just 10 if you're gonna put a thing up so people who aren't from here know.
I am making a banner right now.
Awesome. I'm gonna disappear for a minute because I actually have to eat my dinner, but I'll
That's
be
what I'm
back.
gonna do too.
Food's not important.
Sorry.
It like just finished.
I'll be back.
At 7:30.
Like the Terminator.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
All right,
with
guys,
Wex.
let's get to it. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Kate started talking before she was unmuted. I didn't see that or hear it.
No, I'm saying goodbye to my mom. She's leaving. I made dinner for my family, so.
Oh, bye, Kate's mom.
She says goodbye.
How did everybody do?
I read 5 pages.
Oh, you're doing pretty late, so that's actually really good.
Yeah. Got about 15 pages.
The addition of John Walker from Walker Writes 7, author of Weavers.
That's me.
What are you reading today, John?
I'm reading the very excellent Flamefall.
Yay!
I'm loving it. I'm not even that far, but I'm ready to finish it.
It's YA, right? But it's supposed to be like amazing YA.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I've heard some amazing thing about that series.
Is it a duology or is it a complete trilogy?
I mean, you are killing her right now. She wants to ask something so bad.
Who?
I'm an enthusiast, okay? I can't help it. That's what gets you close.
I think it's supposed to be a trilogy. Right now, only 2 of them are out.
Oh, I want to read
done.
I want to read the first book really bad.
Flamefall just came out at the end of March, I think, or maybe it was May.
Yeah, it's been too long since I haven't read it. That's all I got to say. It's like I had it pre-ordered. I actually accidentally bought 2 copies. I forgot I pre-ordered it.
Nice.
I wanted to wait so badly for it to come out in softcover to match the first one I had, because this is really annoying because the hardcover of Fireborn is a different cover type. But I couldn't help myself, and I just got it in hardcover anyway, and it was so good. Do you like the new character point of view they add?
Absolutely. I already did character art for the new character. That's how much I love him. I love the new character.
Oh, I haven't seen it. You'll have to show me because I want to see it so bad. I love said person that I don't want to bring up on live stream.
Wait, I think I can show everyone. Hang on. I was actually just talking to Andrew about this earlier. Hang on.
Do I have to enable it or can you just do it?
I think I'm going to request it.
Request denied. I'm just kidding. How did you do, Laurence?
I did 20 pages.
Jesus.
It's really good. Well, I'm listening to the audiobook as well.
Oh.
While I'm reading it. But it's so good. I'm at the battle scene, like the first big battle scene, and it's really good.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
must
hoping to get to that one next
halfway
month.
through.
Yeah, about halfway through.
Okay.
Thanks.
Andrew, let me know if it's sharing, because it took me off that screen.
I don't see anything.
Oh. It says I'm sharing.
Does anybody else see anything?
I can't.
No.
Nope.
I don't know how to make it do the thing.
You did it last time when we did the interview.
Okay, hold on. I did something?
I think you denied it.
You have the power.
I got the power!
That's exactly where my mind went.
Even if you're not the owner of the stream.
Ah!
Oh.
You're just really big now. That didn't work.
Ah! No.
We're all really big.
Nothing is popping up. What happens if I make you go full screen? Oh, no, I don't like it. There's a share button here.
Yeah, I clicked it, and I think it's waiting on your permission because it's grayed out.
I'm looking for the permission, sir. I would grant you permission if I saw. Oh, wait. What's this down here? Ah, here we go. I found it. It shoved it down below the screen.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Oh,
What the heck?
What is that?
Was that OBS?
Ooh.
That's nice sideways art.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So this is actually art I'm doing for Lee and Annie, and then
It looks so good. I don't even know who they are.
If anybody doesn't know, John did the logo for the Wizardly Duo Discord as well.
Ooh.
and then this is yeah.
That's what I think that is. Oh, that's so good. I love it.
Yeah, so these are the new characters from Flamefall. Dilo and Griff.
and you have their different dragons in the background, and it looks so good. Oh my
Y'all
god!
are gonna hype me up for this.
It's
I'm gonna
so
Amazon
good.
I'm gonna order it right now.
Stop.
Well, the first one, not the second one.
Oh, it looks
I know.
so
I was looking at them yesterday, but it was bugging me that the covers were different on the different editions.
Yeah, that's honestly that's really annoying. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop sharing now, so don't freak everybody out. Yeah, that's actually really annoying because it's a really political book, and I actually like the first cover because it looks like a political like slogan poster or something, and then the sequel like looks just kind of like generic fantasy. So I was actually kind of disappointed that they changed the artwork.
Wait, so should I be getting the paperback Fireborn or the hardcover? Because the hardcover doesn't match.
Yeah, the
I know that's what Kate was
hardcover,
saying, right?
the hardcover they don't have anymore. So if you want it to match, then you have to get the paperback.
I don't know how many people will be able to see. This is what the hardcover of the first one looks like. And hold up Flamefall.
Yeah, well, let me go grab them. Hang on.
It's like
Hey, Sean, how many pages did you read while we're waiting?
15.
15? I did 12. This book is an absolute just mind blow.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I have one. Okay, so yeah, so this is Fireborn.
That's
the
the
original
hardback?
cover.
Okay.
Okay.
And then this is Flamefall. And it's like the new cover design, and they redid the first one to match this one.
Yeah,
but
the paperback
it's
edition.
only in paperback. I think this one's only in hardback, right? It's like they don't even have a paperback for this one yet.
Right.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't know what
That's
that
annoying me
was.
so much. I mean, I'm not gonna wait to read it, but
There's
like I want both paperbacks or both hardbacks or same cover.
Hi, Ginger.
We have a visitor on stream. Introduce.
This is Ginger.
Aw.
so big.
Hi, Ginger. Bite him.
Sure. Yeah, Drew. Courage biting.
Oh my
That's a
god!
big kitty.
Pretty kitty.
I want a cat really bad.
Mommy. Yeah, dude, I read 12 pages of Cult of the Cactus Boost, and I'm on page 34, and I'm just now starting to get to the narrative, and I'm super excited, y'all.
What's
This is Oliver.
Oliver.
Aw.
How many cats do you have, Sean?
That looks
I
like
have
an
3.
actual lion. That's
You have
like
3?
a little lion.
Mm-hmm.
So does Sarabi.
Like a lion? Yeah,
He looks like a lion Ron Perlman.
What?
What?
You've never seen the cat that looks like Ron Perlman?
No.
No, it's also a she. Her name is literally from a female
Fine.
Lion King
He still
character.
looks like Ron Perlman.
Okay.
So Robbie.
That's still not a bad thing, though, because, I mean, who doesn't want to look like Ron Perlman?
She's glaring at you right now.
I probably deserve that.
I guess I'm gonna order the paperback of Fireborn. I feel like I'd rather have the designs match.
Yeah. I'll do
what I
the
do.
paperback
That's
as
my,
well.
that's my stance, too.
I don't have the option for the paperback.
You don't have it?
For the
No.
first
Or is
one?
it like a
For the
you're
first
from
one.
Canada, right? Is it because of that?
So weird. I'll check after.
You probably have to buy it like internationally or something stupid like that.
If
All right.
anybody
Well,
wants the
I'm
second
impulse
one-
buying this right now.
Spend that money.
Proceed to checkout.
What the most evil thing in the world is that on the Kindle store, it's one-click buying things, and it's just a terrible idea.
I know, right? And the the Kindle deals.
99 cents
I am
here.
starting to buy so
There.
many freaking Kindle books, or like Kindle deals are killing me.
Yeah,
So
seriously.
embarrassing fun fact, I was actually testing the whole one-click buy because I just think it would literally be one-click buy. I accidentally bought my own book in Kindle because it's just a one-click buy. I was like, how does the menu look or whatever? And you click on it and it's just like, all right, it's in your Kindle store. And I was just like, oops.
Well, if you ever want to reread it,
Yeah.
in case you
Well,
forget it.
I've got the e version of Weavers.
Anyway, I ordered it. It's coming Saturday.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you to read it. I love it so much.
The second
good.
one's like already feels like so much better too. So good.
I've just been I've been wanting to read that. I have a video coming out tomorrow that's called like 8 fantasy books I want to read, and we've talked about like 4 of them already since the streak started. So
I feel like this is a new low to the whole Book Buyers Anonymous thing, that we are like actively getting people to buy books while doing reading sprints.
While reading,
they should pay us for advertising,
which is good commission.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've actually been offered jobs in bookstores before because I've gone up to people and been like, your sci-fi section and fantasy section are a hot mess. And then I tell them why it's a hot mess. And then they go, do you want to work here? And I say, no, sorry.
Barnes & Noble is just disrespectful when it comes to their fantasy and sci-fi sections.
Last time I was at Barnes & Noble, there's actually this guy who worked there, and he was showing his friend his like display. He was like really excited for it. So I guess he like just did it.
Did it look nice? Were the books in the correct section? Because that's my problem.
They're never in the
I
correct
think they were
section.
all YA. It seemed right.
They had City of Brass in the fantasy section, and then they had Kingdom of Copper and Empire of Gold in science fiction, which are on 2 separate shelves in 2 separate parts of the store. Like,
wow.
What?
Well, now we talked about 5 books that in my video tomorrow.
We're just gonna keep on talking about them. Keep it going.
I still have City of Brass I gotta get to. That's on my shelf.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah, I have the whole trilogy on my Kindle and I haven't read it yet.
That book's so pretty too. I almost got them on my Kindle, but they're just gorgeous. I couldn't help myself. And you read them, it's so lush and atmospheric that it's just so fun to read.
Yeah, I was gonna buy the physicals because of the covers, but $1.99 daily deals, I can't resist it.
I do both sometimes. I have the Kindle
that'd be hard to pass
physical
up.
copy.
I do that with audiobooks. Like I will have a physical book and then I'll like use my like Audible points or whatever to get them on Audible too. So
yeah, I've done that before.
All right, you guys want to read again?
Yep.
Do it.
I've already got the banner all set up. Let's do the 850 EST.
Good luck.
And the unmute button has been hit. Kate, I see you ignoring me. Also, before we get started, I just wanted to let everybody who is watching know I have put the links to in the description to everybody's channels, so you can go like, subscribe, watch their videos. They're all fantastic. They're all great friends, and you should all definitely check them out.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks.
We have a visitor. You can't really see. I'm gonna try to.
Oh,
It's a dog.
dog.
Oh.
What's the puppy's name?
She's trying. Her name is Camilla. Oh.
Okay.
She is 10 years
Oh,
old.
Snuggles.
Yes. So she likes to just lay on me while I read. My 12-year-old dog is turning 13 on Saturday, and she's on the ground because she can't get on the couch anymore.
Oh.
I don't know if I can. I might be able to turn that. I don't know.
My dog's only
She's over-
6, maybe 7. 6. She's 6.
One of my dogs is
Correct.
12, turning 13 next month. And then I have one dog that's 1 and one dog that's 7 months old.
Oh,
Pete's got 65 pages till he's done with Toll the Hound, so he's only got another 7 hours of reading. Just kidding. That's a joke.
How long have you been reading that? It's been what? Maybe a week? It can't be more than a week that you've been reading that.
1 page of
1,200
Malazan
pages,
is like
dude.
3 pages of regular text.
Too bad you don't get more. Too
So-
bad you don't get extra points for things over 900 pages.
Gabby, what are you reading? She said she started gushing about a book with a friend.
I thought she was reading Sword of Kaigen.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she is. I'm pretty sure she is.
Oh, not 7 hours, but a week and a half.
Oh, yeah, sort of Kaigen.
I'm
Andrew,
going to be starting
yeah,
House
isn't
of Cheese next month.
aren't we reading Sword of Kaigen next month too?
Yes. Well, it's the channel read along. I will be joining in on the discussion because I read it last year.
Oh, that's right.
So I will not be reading. Well, I might read a Sword of Kaigen. I don't know. I'm very tractable. It depends how much pressure you put on me.
You got other things to read, Andrew.
Man, this is a fantastic read, guys. So far, like, this is mind-blowing stuff. But, like, the first few chapters feels like gibberish, but it's hilarious. And then it's going to just dive on in and blow my mind. I am convinced.
What prompt was that for?
Mm-hmm.
This is the mixed media one.
Oh, the Apollo one?
Yeah, because you can see it's got, like, illustrations. Somewhere in here, it's got... There's a section... I've already been warned that there's a section on competitive ironing. This is basically set in, like, an alternate America dystopia, but not in the, like, time of now. And so it's just very weird, very, very weird. So, like, it's got Steven Seagal's in there. It's just, it's a fantastic, interesting book so far, and I'm only 50 pages in. But,
I like the cover.
oh, the cover's brilliant.
Yeah. Even just like the color scheme of it. Like I know it's green and white, but like it just looks good together.
Apparently, the entire, like, you can't really see it, but you can see that that's kind of a maze.
Oh.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can actually, like, it's a real maze. So this is really cool. I got one of the first printings, and it's signed. So I'm just absolutely thrilled.
Oh, that's cool.
I cannot wait to try and do a review for this and figure out if I'm smart enough to actually do it.
Oh, we lost someone.
Bye, Kate.
Bye, Kate. We miss you. The book is called America and the Cult of the Cactus Boots, a diagnostic. It is done by a Slovenian press called Corona Smazdat. I'm probably just butchered that. But yeah. Okay, we got Kate back, but she doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want us to see her face. And how's everybody else's reading going, by the way?
I read
Now that
like
I'm done
15
gushing.
pages. I can't concentrate. I was like sitting here just like doing everything besides reading.
Are you liking your book?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's just like I don't know. I think my brain's just not into reading anything right now.
Which one are you reading again?
Reading Raybearer.
Try an audiobook.
Yeah, I don't want to. I could. I feel like I need to be doing something to listen to an audiobook. I can't just sit here and like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do some knitting. I don't know. Start playing World Domination.
Good idea.
Your puzzle.
Do a puzzle. Yeah, you can do that on camera. Edit a video, like Gregory LaBerge.
Did he do a puzzle video?
No, he just edited a video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh. I have to do that after this.
I don't have any videos filmed right now, which is bad. And I'm going away this weekend.
Yeah, I don't admit so.
I just did Iron Gold and Jurassic Park. I filmed those the last couple days, and I spent my morning editing and uploading 2 new videos.
Wow,
I was supposed to film a Jurassic Park video like 3 days ago, and then I didn't. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to do it on Thursday. But then you're like, who wants to do reading sprints? And I was like, I do. And now I'm not filming.
It was funny. All my Jurassic Park video turned into was comparing it to the movie.
Oh, that's what I was going to do too.
It sounds like it makes sense. I have 1 video film that I have to edit, and I have like 5 tags that I haven't done yet.
Same. I have some tags to film.
I've got, I keep getting tagged, which I absolutely love, because I love people who tag me, and because it gives me something to do, and not sit here and go insane driving my wife up the wall. And so I've got like 4 or 5 that I still need to do as well.
That's nice because
that I know of.
Think of something to film. The idea's already there.
Aren't you surprised you have that many tags? I feel like you've already done like a ton of them.
I do a tag every week. So for the last month and a half, I've been doing a tag pretty much every week.
There's a ton of them out there if you dig far enough into the annals of BookTube.
You mean like my Doctor Who tag that I posted today?
I didn't watch it yet. I want to.
I went full ham with that one. Full ham. Yes, Philip Friedenberg is in the house. He is the author of the Cactus Book.
Oh.
Hello. I'm planning on reading your book because it sounds incredible.
It is so.
Yeah, I'm interested in it now too.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Basically, the whole premise is it's like a slightly sci-fi dystopian alternate America where the guy who printed this book, since we got the author in the house, I might as well do a little bit of a plug. I feel like I have to now.
Yeah, go for it.
But he basically, the author of, it's called The Manifest Destinies of Eddie Vegas or something like that. But he owns the printer, the small print, the Corona in Slovenia. And so it's like tying him in somehow. And then they order that book. But then in ordering that book, they then start to write a book. And it's this fantastic, like multi-layered, faceted story.
That sounds so interesting.
It's super interesting.
I'm gonna put that on my TBR. That keeps going.
I will look up the email for Rick Harsh, because in order to get it, because you do order it from Slovenia.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go ahead at the end of the reading sprint. I will put that in the description below for anybody who wants to get copies of either The Manifest Destinies of Eddie Vegas and or Cactus Boots.
Cactus Boots. It's just a cool name. Between you and Elsa talking about it, like
the inside flap here. The inside flap here should just be. It says caution. This book is contraband. By possessing and reading this book, you could be sentenced to life in prison.
Nice.
Basically, in this alternate alternative America, literature has been outlawed. They are slowly collecting literature and destroying it. And so this is going to be one of the first books in like decades.
Wow.
I have big feelings about that. Ugh.
It's really it's very the first it's very oh here it is. Let's go ahead and put that up. And then I will also put that in the description as well.
I like to
So we have to send an email to get it?
Yes, you email Rick Harsh and then
Okay.
basically it's done through PayPal and then he sends you the book.
Oh, okay.
That's cool and bizarre.
Yeah.
It's got something to do with like trade agreements or something like that with Slovenia. I'm not entirely sure everything about it, but yeah, no, I'm as soon as I'm finished with this, I'm emailing Rick to get the Manifest Destinies of Eddie Vegas.
As long as the author gets his dues, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, Rick Harsh is the author, and then Philip, of course, partnered with Rick to get this printed as well, which is a really, really nice book.
It's huge. I love the cactus on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the maze continues.
Oh, that's so cool.
And then, like, if you look here on the back, you've got Jeff Walton, Philip Friedenberg, and Rick Harsh right there.
Oh, hey. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
So, yeah. Anyway, I have taken up enough time. Do you guys want to do some more reading?
Yeah.
Or do you want to talk about the books that you are currently reading?
I've just had another bomb dropped on me in this book, so. Oh, and that's cheap for a book that big.
Do you guys want to just read?
Yeah, that's sweet, I guess.
Okay. Let's see, 9:30?
Yeah.
All right, let me change the banner, and you guys can get started, and I will be shortly behind you.
Good luck.
Happy reading.
Happy reading! And And how did everybody do?
I think you got about 15 or so.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm getting in about 15 around.
I ended up updating the description, so I didn't quite read. I lost a couple minutes to that.
Yeah, Nico was having me like do stuff with his thumbnail, so he's bugging me. I was like, "You're making me lose page count."
How dare Nico?
I'm also pulling like that like stereotypical like reading thing where you keep like switching poses and you're like laying upside down and sideways and everything, just like going everywhere.
You can't get comfy. There's like you gotta like figure out where to put the book.
Yeah.
I gotta know what Stephanie's reading that she got through 35 pages because I'm just jealous.
Mm-hmm.
I got through 20 pages, which is better than before. But I switched to my other book, and I forgot how fun these are and how fast they go.
We got Sarah in the house too.
What series is that? Is that the children one?
This is the Wayward Children series. This is book 5.
Ooh, I've been wanting to get to that.
Is
for
that
a
Shannon
while.
McGuire? Kate?
Yeah.
I think she's
It is her.
Kate, you can put the book down now.
Sorry. I couldn't tell if I was frozen because my internet keeps cutting in and out. It's being really stupid. So I can't tell if I'm frozen or I don't know. But they're really
I think you
cool.
were
Like,
frozen. It was hilarious.
like every other book is main story and the other ones are like filler stories, but they all like come back. It all like interweaves. And so this is the last one that she's written that has like the main story in it. And so everyone's kind of back together. And I forgot how much I loved some of the characters in it. So I'm really happy.
That was Shannon McGuire, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've read I think the first 9 of her Toby Day series.
Really, I just found Rosemary and Rue at a used bookstore and I bought it, and I haven't heard anyone say anything about it yet. So I've been kind of
I've had it
Rue is
sitting on
pretty
my
good.
Kindle for a while.
What'd you say about it?
I said Rosemary and Rue is pretty good. I burned out on the series just because I think there's 14 books now.
Yeah, I think she's got another one coming out too.
Yeah, 14 or 15 at this point. And a lot of the times, like, what Toby does doesn't seem to affect, like, Toby herself changes, but no matter the crap that Toby goes through, the world around her, the Fae world that she's involved with, it's too static. And so not enough, there doesn't seem to be world progression for me to keep me involved or keep me invested.
Okay.
But I've still got like 3 books.
Does it have a little bit of
So what?
Does it have like a
I think she's asking if it's got a Dresden
almost?
Files.
Only not as evolved, I guess.
Dresden.
Yes.
So, and compared to Dresden, I would say Toby Day. They're both very compelling characters, but Dresden has an impact upon his world where I feel Toby doesn't. So they're both in similar situations. They're both looked down upon. They're both like the black sheep of their society because Toby's a half-breed. Fae, which you find out like page 2, so minor spoiler there, but yeah, right. But and you know, if you've read Dresden, he's got the sword of Damocles or something over his head for the first few books. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, when I was looking for audiobooks to read, it was funny because Kate was like, read Dresden, but then I remember when we were sprinting a few days ago, you guys were like making fun of Dresden, even though you like it, and I'm like, what do I do? Should I read it? Should I not?
I love Dresden. I've overread Dresden. For me personally, I've read the series 4 times.
I love it.
Oh,
Definitely read Dresden Files. It's really good. I love them, and it's really fun to read like in between bigger books.
Yeah.
So
Evie's got to go power nap.
Bye, Evie.
You a couple hours, Evie.
Yeah.
And yes, these are novellas. All of them are like really short. This one's just over 200 pages, but not really because it starts on page 18. So.
Oh.
And Laurence, how is Kaigen treating you?
It's really good. I'm really liking it. It's giving me Avatar vibes. Not just like the magic system, but like all the themes that they touch on. It's really good.
I'm gonna need you to message me when you're about 10% further through the book.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Andrew, did you cry when you read it? Because every person I know who's read it has said that they like teared up reading that.
So I'm not much of a crier when I read, like, but I think Sword of Kaigen's probably one of the closest to get me there.
Okay.
I feel like I'm really emotional, so I'm probably gonna cry like a lot during it.
Narzel saying flashback.
I have it on my Kindle, Sword of Kaigen, and I started it, but only got a couple pages in, and then I had to like go read something else. And so I'm gonna get to it. I really want to. I love Avatar. So I'm excited.
And Sean, how's your reading going?
Pretty good. I'm about 45 pages into Dragon Mage now, and we just got through, I think, the initial setup, and I think we're gonna get to where it's gonna be going.
I've heard it's a really fantastic book, and book 2 is coming soonishly. Book 2's been announced.
Okay.
And then Katie, sorry. There's Kate and Katie. Katie, did you overcome your reading block?
Yes and no. I got cookies at the beginning of the sprint.
Oh, yeah.
And then my dog followed me in here because he wanted cookies. So I obviously had to pay more attention to him than my book. And then I finally started reading. And this is supposed to be YA, but it's kind of like it reads like a YA, but like adult things are happening in it, but it reads like YA. So it's like a weird.
I mean, I'm not even surprised with the very first. It's not even spoilers, but the very first chapter, you figure out that this chick basically like raped a genie so that she could have like a child that she could control. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It has darker adult themes.
It's very dark. I mean, there's like dark things, and then there's like some steamy things that have happened. I'm like, this girl is like. I mean, she hasn't done any of the steamy things, but she's like, I don't know. I'm like, you're 15. Like,
I didn't know it was a spicy book.
Or maybe she's 16, something like that. I don't know.
Like, I feel like the landscape of YA has changed over the years, where it's not really YA anymore. It's being marketed to 20-somethings, but still, in being written about younger people, but being marketed to mid-20s.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what like YA was when I was 13 or 14 years old, and I'm pretty sure
Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was Harry Potter. I was reading like Tamara Pierce, if any of you have read any of her stuff, like the Song of the Lioness Quartet and stuff.
Not YA. And, like, when I was 13, YA was Twilight. So
there was a Merlin series I read that was YA as well.
Was it the Pendragon books? Anybody remember those?
Maybe you'll have to DM me like a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
I read this.
It was like a 6-book YA Merlin series.
It's gotta be.
I read like a Nicholas from.
Who was it by, Andrew?
Oh gosh, you are asking the wrong question to the wrong guy. I'm not even sure I remember it was just like a young Merlin, like portal fantasy into like Avalon or something. Sounds familiar.
God, I love those kind of things. When I was younger, I ate that crap.
It was like Merlin pre-powers. I don't know, but it was. I remember loving them. Now I'm gonna just have to look it up. Wait, did somebody? Oh no.
When I was 13, YA wasn't even a thing. So
what? No
Literally, all I did was read like the Twilight series over and over again when I was in like 7th grade. Like,
I read that too.
Here it is. It's The Lost Years of Merlin by T.A. Barron.
Nope, not what I was thinking of. Not at all.
Actually,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna
thinking of
write that down.
Retaliation
I love those
by
again.
Stephen Lawhead.
Kate, you said you
What
like
about
Avatar. I actually have artwork like right there of Avatar.
The gang is up there.
Yeah.
Do you have is that both Avatar and Korra?
Yeah.
I love Avatar. There should be an
I have to
Avatar
keep
book
watching
bag.
it. I watched like the
Same.
first few episodes and then just stopped. And I feel like you need to watch more for it to get good, but I just haven't gotten to that point.
Yeah, I feel like it's 5 episodes.
The second and third season is definitely so much better.
What? It's a
like really
12-book series.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that there are 12 books in this series now.
Is there cat noises going on?
Sound like a little like gerbil.
My parrot was like screaming in one of my
Yeah.
videos for 3 minutes before I knew.
Yes, it was. That scared me. I was just like,
I
is
heard
that
that.
my house? Like, what is that?
Even if you had
Literally,
a
I had no
description,
idea.
I got so confused.
I had no idea. I just like my brain tunes him out. It's like
That's why I
because-
didn't know it was yours, because I was just like, she didn't say anything. Usually people are like, oh, sorry, it's my bird. It like screamed like 3 times before you're finally like, by the way, I have a parrot. And I was like, okay, it is your video.
no, because that was the first time I heard it. So I was like, oh, that's Toby. And I didn't think that like he was screaming for like 3 minutes before then. And I was editing. I was like, oh.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was editing the banner. Do you have a bird?
Yeah, his name is Toby.
All right.
He can sing "I Like to Move It" from Madagascar because I got him when that
I
came
like
out.
to move it, move it. I like to
And he
move
like
it,
dances
move it.
up and down.
Me like to move it.
But he's
What?
camera shy, so I can't get it on camera because as soon as he sees the camera, he just stops.
What about a web camera?
That's so
I have
sad.
to like maybe I could put like a ring camera like in front of his cage so he has no idea.
Just leave it there for like a week, and then just hit the button to activate it, and then you just move it.
Should.
Oh my god.
All right, you guys want to do one last sprint to about 10:20?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right.
Good
Sounds
luck.
good to me. Stop.
Boom,
My
and then
dog
you
is
can spend kind of the last
growling
10
and
minutes just talking.
Aww.
This is the other
Aw.
one. They switched spots. And she's really needy and she won't stop making noises unless I pet her.
Oh, what a chunky
Puppies.
thing.
All right, good reading. Good luck reading.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. 10:20. On my back.
Kate, I have to talk to you.
Yeah. About the book?
Yes. I'm going to try to be as spoiler-free as possible. So I got to the part where two of the characters are behind enemy lines. And some characters we like have to interact with those enemies. I was losing it. I was like, no. I was like, no to everything. I was so worried that something worse was going to happen. It's really stressful.
Just wait. Just wait. You DM me on Discord if you want to talk about it, because.
Oh, I definitely will.
Yeah.
How's Dragon Maze treating you, Sean?
I actually switched to Shadow of the Gods for this round, so I got through 16 pages of that.
Nice.
Ooh, how
I
is
ended up
it?
switching to Time of Courage.
It's really good. It's really good. I don't really know what the plot line and what's happening yet, but the characters are great, and I'm really enjoying it.
Ooh, yay. I haven't read any Gwyn yet, and I have that, and I have Malice, and I think I'm actually going to start with Shadow of the Gods. So I'm in the mood.
Yeah, this is my first, too.
Don't.
I have Malice. I'm going to start with Malice.
I actually haven't read Shadow of the Gods because I refused to let it jump in line. But then again, I read Faithful and Fallen last year, and I'm finishing up Of Blood and Bone. I was reading A Time of Blood when Shadow of the Gods dropped. So,
Yeah, I figured I'd start with a brand new series rather than a 7-book world.
The good thing about John Gwynn is each subsequent release gets better. So the problem with starting with Shadow of the Gods is you're seeing him at his current best. When you go all the way back to Malice, you're not going to be impressed.
See, I'm like really bad with slow starts, so I don't know if I'd like Malice.
Malice isn't a slow book, but it's a very tropey book.
I like tropes. I like tropes.
Yeah, I like tropes too.
And then you get rewarded with Valor. John, have you started Valor yet?
No, it's the book I'm getting to after I finish the Dragon Republic, which is what I'm reading right now. And Dragon, and I'm reading Dragon Republic and Flamefall right now. And after that, I'm probably getting to Raybear, like Katie, and Valor.
Yay.
No, wait, no, not Valor. Is Valor the second one or the third one?
Valor's the second.
Okay, then I'm getting to Valor after that. So that'll be next week.
Gregory doesn't like Malice, if I remember correctly.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Malice, to be in his defense, Malice is a very generic fantasy book with a lot of tropes. Those tropes are done well, but it is not anything that is going to mind blow the reader. It's where I started really falling in love with the series was Valor. Valor is 2 to 3 times the book that Malice is. And then Ruin is twice that book.
You think it jumps that much in quality?
Yeah.
Really?
So, slight deviation, Kate, I was like trying to message you on Discord, and I actually forgot that we already talked once before, because you're also on Team Apollo, and we're using the art that I did for Team Apollo.
Yes.
I forgot. That's the funny thing. I feel like you always talk to so many people on BookTube and the book community, and then like when you meet up again, you're like, oh wait, we've already kind of like met or talked about something or interacted. Oh, that was funny.
We get really cool team art. I don't know if anyone else got cool team art, but we did.
Yeah.
Your Team Zeus, we don't need cool art.
You just have all of Alan's memes. Crank up the propaganda machine.
We don't need cool art.
Is it propaganda if we're winning?
For now.
It's only 2 weeks in.
Yeah, it's almost
I think
halfway
it's
through the
50% over. I don't know. I finished so far.
You don't even have any
I'll probably get through 4 books this week.
I'm hoping to finish all 3. I'm on page 65 in this book.
Nice.
There's only 200
books today.
2 books today?
Yeah.
What?
Well, like they were started a while ago, but I finished them today.
That's the important part. That's the important part.
I finished, I think, 3 books earlier this week. Today is going to be the first day this week I haven't finished a book.
You guys are doing good.
A sad day indeed.
One of my books was for Apollo, so I got like the double points, and I'm just.
I used the Forgetting Moon for Team Zeus, for the Zeus prompt, and only because I needed double points in order to reward myself for suffering through that.
I'm using this Poseidon.
That'll work. Yeah, that'll definitely. It's definitely got water in it.
I did Daisy Jones in the 6 for Apollo because it's like an interview.
I've heard of that before.
Did you like it?
I didn't think it lived up to the hype.
Yeah,
but
same.
I don't know if it was just so overhyped that I don't know. I kind of hated all the characters.
It is pretty hyped, and it's basically just a retelling of the Fleetwood Mac story.
Yeah, it's literally Fleetwood Mac.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I liked it, but it wasn't as good as.
I feel like I would have liked it more if I hadn't heard of it before. Because everyone's like, oh my God, this is like a 5-star read, amazing. And like, I probably would have given it a 4 if I didn't know that, but I gave it a 3 because I was like, this isn't amazing.
I listened to it as an audiobook, so it was fun because you had all the characters, like it was a cast of people, so that was fun. But if I had read it, I don't know if I would have loved it.
Yeah, I probably would have honestly I don't even know if I would have finished it if I read it physically. But I love the audiobook. Like I liked having the cast.
Yeah, that was fun.
Very good, very good. And did y'all get some good reading done?
I did. I got 45 pages.
When you do that, you sound like
The font's really big though. Like look at that.
it's pretty decent. I feel like I'm cheating with this book too because this one's really big too, and it has giant margins.
I'm reading these 2 monstrosities.
Fun.
But then all I've got left for the month is, after I'm done with these 2, all I've got left is Dragon Wing by Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman.
I'm not finishing.
Wait, you've read 16 books?
Huh?
Have you read all of the prompts?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, 16, jeez.
No, I'm only doing like 9 or 10. Or 10 or 11.
I'm supposed to be reading 3 more physical books after this, but I'm going to be away this weekend, and then I'm home for like 5 days, and I'm going to Disney World, so I don't think that's happening.
Probably not going to happen.
Hey, I'd rather go to Disney World.
I'm so jealous.
No, obviously that's like more fun, but like I really overestimated how much I can read.
I think I've read 3 books so far. Then I'm like currently reading. Actually, I'm also reading 3 books. I have like my manga for Apollo, and then Flamefall, and Dragon Republic. So I'll have at least 6 books done. And then how many more weeks do we have? 2 more?
2?
This week and next week.
Yeah, so I'm usually trying to do 2 books a month or 2 books a week.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll actually have 10 books hopefully by the end as well.
I finished my first book, Day 0, the other day, and I'll probably finish Voice of War tomorrow and Nightfall tomorrow.
Oh, yes!
Yeah. Not tomorrow, Saturday, so I'll finally get some books finished. Yeah, I know. I saw you just finished Lullaby.
Lullaby was so good. Nightfall and Lullaby. I cannot wait to get to the 3rd book in the Nightmareland Chronicles.
How is the Zach Argyle books?
Word silence.
I'm loving Voice of War. Absolutely loving it.
I haven't even started it, and I've already bought the 2nd book on ebook.
Yeah.
I think
it's not going to take me long to get to the 2nd book.
Huh? What was that about the 2nd book, Sean?
I said it's not going to take me long to get to the 2nd book.
If you're loving it that much, it's definitely moving up my TBR. It'll probably be my next Kindle book read. because I'm doing Unsold next month, which is Will White, but I've got that in physical copy.
Mhm.
Actually, I've got that on
Cradle?
ebook, physical, and audio.
Oh, I have the Kindle for that. I don't even know what it is, but it was free. So
Yeah,
You
I
got
got
all
all
mine
9
for
when they
free.
were free.
Everybody did. Well, not everybody, but it
I
was
literally didn't even. I'd never even heard of it. I was like, all right, free books.
yeah, 9
9
free
free
books.
books?
Sure.
Sign me up. Patrick
Speaking of
likes them.
Kindle,
Yeah, Patrick does like
Yeah,
them.
Patrick loves them. Yeah.
for Sword of Kaigen, I don't know if I want to get it on Kindle or the physical book because I know like everyone, like Laurence, is your pages falling out? Because I've heard people say that they are.
They're not falling out, but it came and it had like a weird thing in the middle, like it would just open by itself. Like it wouldn't like stay shut. You can see here.
I've got it on
Like it's
Kindle, and I've
staying
never
like
been
that.
disappointed.
Okay,
Mine
I
so far
I
has been
kind of
fine.
struggle reading on Kindle, so I don't want it to like affect how much I like the book.
I like bigger books like physically because then you can see where you're at and like your
I
progression.
like big books, and I cannot lie.
Oh no, Narcel. Oh yeah, I forgot you told me that, Narcel.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
guys, we are at 10:32. So
Hooray,
it
we
has
did
been
it,
a lot of
everyone.
fun. And if we've still got viewers, I will reiterate, I have everybody's channels linked down below in the description. Make sure to check them out and subscribe because they are amazing content creators. And they are all very good friends. And buy John Walker's book, Weavers!
That was a really bad fake off, but thanks.
Oh, was it? It was intended to be
So
a
you're
really
just
That
like-
was more like a fake vomit.
Yeah, I thought you were just like straight yelling at people.
But yeah, it was really nice to meet you, Sean, as well. We've been talking in Discord for a while, but it was really great to finally get to talk to you face to face.
Yeah.
My state buddy. You're my
That's right.
Michigan buddy, aren't you?
Yep.
Yes.
We're
like
Indiana,
doing
woo, cornfields.
I haven't seen anyone from New York yet.
Oh, Katrina's from New York.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she lives in
And
upstate.
Laurence is like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I'm from
so
Canada. You're in Montreal? Or Quebec?
Montreal.
Okay.
Montreal
But
is
she
in
got
Quebec.
accent.
Say what?
Kate and I can see Canada from where we're at.
We can. I have been like assumed to be Canadian before. Like people have said that I sound like I'm Canadian. I'm like, I don't really think so. But thanks. So that means you think I'm nice?
in the office. When I'm in the office, I'm so close to the Detroit River and to Windsor that my phone will slip into international.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I do know Drew from Drew's Book Reviews has that problem as well.
Random text. I don't know if you've ever had this, but I'll get like a random text message that'll say, "Welcome to Canada."
Yeah. International rates may now apply.
Oh gosh.
I'm in my state.
That's
Dang it.
kind of funny.
That sounds terrifying,
They're extra
actually.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, it just sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, guys. That is the end of this live reading sprint. I really appreciate everybody who showed up.
Thank you for hosting.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope to do another one of these hopefully next week.
Hooray.
If anyone is still awake at midnight, I will be on with She Was Only Evie on her channel and Ponderings of Pete, and we will be doing more reading sprints at midnight. So
I
if you
may
either
pop in to like harass you for like 3 minutes.
That's
Yeah,
just
I'll
the
probably
beginning.
live like 5 minutes and then go to bed.
I'll probably
Yeah,
do
so
like
Kate's gonna go
editing.
take a nap for like an hour, and
I am going to lay down on my couch and set an alarm and then just kind of sit back up and read again at midnight. That's the goal.
That's
Well,
the good
then
life.
I will let you go take your nap.
Yeah.
Bye.
I am going to take us off of live. And again, thank you for everybody who joined in on these sprints. And
Bye,
until
everyone.
next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.